Okay. An instrumental or non-instrumental? Yay! I have a partner. Yeah. I know. I want Daniel to take a video of us. Actually, the sound system's so good. Sound way better. Play an instrumental that we didn't play.
You're supposed to play with me. I didn't even notice. I wondered where you went. I wasn't looking up, and I'm like,
She left me.
She left me all alone.
Thank you. It's really pretty. I guess we can start. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That'd be nice. Yeah. Yay. Okay. I sang that last night in ceremony, actually. I sang it last night in ceremony.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Way
viola Oweio Ekumuola Kamea hanai na mea apau Ekuhaku Kamau na kie Oweio Oweio Emakualani Oweio Oweio Viola Oweio Ekumuola Kamea hanai na mea apau Ekuhaku Kamau na kie Oweio Ekuhaku Kamau na kie Oweio
Okay.
Okay.
Upua he manao I kawekio Oko ke I kanani O ka aina O ka noe O ai ai O ka lala He aina la I kaua Li'i O ai mea Ku'ule aloha Nevermore Say goodbye I ho'i mai ana I kahikina I ka la Vela vela I ke kai Havana vana Ipo ipo Makaloa O ka la la E aina goodbye. Mele au no ka beauty I kauka iu iu I ko ke e ua I ke au I ka noe o ai ai o ka lalau Hey ai na la I ka ua li o ai mea ku'ule aloha nevermore say goodbye nevermore say goodbye guys.
I like that. What do you want?
Oh, introduce yourself.
Hmm?
Introduce yourself. Lisa.
Chloe?
Yeah.
You can. You can do it.
Namele Nahe.
Actually, the band name is 7030.
70-30.
Nah. Namele Nahe means the very soft, sweet music we try to play.
Oh, wait, what want to do? Or
I thought we was going to do back here.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Which one?
Anyone you want. You pick.
Let's do that one
Okay.
because I know that one better.
Pua kalau pakikai ohona no livai wahine yelikea I ka puli o Molokai no ka heke Ane vale no na vaile le uka o hina o ha'a o mo'aloa na vai e kolu I ka ulu rehi rehi o ka malo I ka malie Pua kalau unu makekai ohona no kea I ka polu Molokai no ka heke Ane vale no ka aina halava o kipa a ka malahini Ulu vehi I ka noe ahi ahi ualale mai ka makani o olua Pua kalau unu makekai ohona no livai wahine kani o mola kahila ina pali veli veli o ke ko'olau Hea mai ka leo hone I ke ahi ahila I ka makani e ke pue o ke awala E hihi vai la lai lai I ho'i mai ka uala I ka aina ulu vehi o vai lau Hanu hano vale no Ka vai lele kahiwala A me ke kuahiwi o oloku Mele kako ne a pau I ka mele aina la O ka nani mai e ole O ke ola mau O ka makani ku'uleo O ke kai ku'upu vai O ka aina ulu vehi ku'unui kino Hihi vai la lai lai Hui mai ka uala I ka aina ulu vehi O vai lau Hano hano vale no Ka vai lele ka hiwala A me ke kuahiwi O oloku Me ke kuahiwi o oloku
Yay. Should we one and a couple more? One.
One more.
Okay. Or do you want to go into C or this one? Maybe one more. Yeah. Until it dies.
Until it dies.
No. Thank you. That one?
E ku'u morning dew Alia mai Maliu mai oe E ka'u he ane E kali mai oe Ia unei O vau I hono Me ke aloha ala o kiliko Neli hao e ho o heloana Inea papalina e uka o mana i ka hiu Hivai Malaila no kahua e pili Mawai Malaila no kahua e pili
Thank you. You want to do one more? Or you want to be done? Let's do one more. Or this one. You want to do that one? Yeah, one more. Last one. Thanks, guys. Do you want to do your Vital Living song? Yes. Okay.
Do you know it?
I remember it. Terry doesn't know it. He can learn it next time.
We're going to open with our little song. We'll see. Does people remember it? I know the regulars are here, so maybe we'll do the little thing that Vital Living. Okay, we'll have to connect it, but we'll do the same one for now.
Okay.
Okay. Just open your heart. You remember?
Maybe tell them at once.
Okay.
Tell me to.
Open your heart. Clear the static away.
Embrace
the vital in your life today. Vital living, vital way, vital living, vital way. Mahalo, mahalo, aloha, e. Okay.
Open your heart, clear the static away. Okay.
Open your heart, clear the static away. Embrace the vital in your life today. Vital living, vital way. Mahalo, mahalo, aloha, e. Open your heart, clear the static away. Embrace the vital in your life today. Vital living, vital way. Mahalo, mahalo, aloha. Eh.
Thank you. And thank you, Kendall. And Carrie, for your beautiful, beautiful music. We really appreciate it. Oh, wait, hold it. That's good. Okay. Thank you. You know, I was sitting there enjoying this amazing, such beautiful music and looking at this beautiful tree behind me and feeling so, so grateful for this time and for you here today on a Sunday to joining us at Honolulu Farms for Vital Living gatherings. And I was looking at this tree. It's pretty amazing. It's like a huge, huge tree when you look at the trunk, and it's been around for a long time. And I really feel grateful to be part of this land, this Aina. So thank you so much for being here today. So as usual, what I like to do at the beginning of our gatherings is say, you know, a little something about Vital Living. Most of you know because you've been here, but there's some people that might be joining live streaming. So we're a global nonprofit church organization, spiritual organization, and we serve the community in many different ways. And one of them is doing these little gatherings on the third Sunday of every month, and we welcome everyone to them, and we welcome community support and community classes and sharing. So we're going to have a little bit of that today as well. And we're today, you know, every month we have a theme for our gatherings. And I think that from the beginning, just to make sure that I'm not getting dementia, I've decided that I'm going to remember all of the themes of the gathering. And this morning I was like, oh my gosh, like one of them was eluding me, and I don't want to like look and cheat and look at the website or look at my notes or something. And I was like, okay, is it setting on? No, I got it. Because we have these themes to sort of like follow the process. And this is the 12th gathering now that I have been actually able to attend every single one. And I was, you know, I'm a midwife. My schedule is crazy. And I feel like there's something divine happening that I could actually have come to all 12 of them. So we started last December. And last December the theme was the Vis. And that was the healing. The Vis is like the healing power of nature, the healing power of life. It's what fuels us and what we connect to and what allows us to be really healthy and peaceful. And then nowadays there's, you know, I've been seeing a lot of people actually having more chronic illnesses and problems. And I was thinking, how can we really keep people remembering about that first theme, the Vis and nature? And I was sitting here today and I was like, wow, so many people aren't fortunate enough to be out in nature like I am so often all the time. And maybe here on the North Shore, people are more, but like in town, sometimes it's not so easy. So I just wanted to, you know, like every time we have a chance to remind people how amazing nature is and just sit with it for a little bit and watch the waves or be with the mountains or just the breeze or something really simple. That was what our December was. It was the Vis. And then January 2022, we had the theme of change and transformation, the beginning of the new year, and allowing us to see what needed to leave that didn't serve us anymore and bring in the new for the new year and what needed to change in our lives. And after we could sort of see that, in January, we went to February, which we had was balance. And of course, if someone's out there that I say this wrong, you can correct me for sure. But February was balance. And it was really when you have a new start, you want to be able to feel like you can get all the things in your life in balance so that you're not teeter-tottering like you know, those seesaws. It's okay to be like boom, 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 but sometimes that gets a little tiring. So if you have a lot of salt, you got to eat a lot of sugar, and that's not what we're talking about. Being more in even keel, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but not these huge swings. Because, you know, we always tease about my life because it's sort of box 1 and box 4 a lot, but I'm got a husband that's really great on the box 2 and 3, and I'm working. We have gifts to share each other, and one of them is that I don't have to always be in these huge extremes, and I can really work on that balance a little bit more. It's been really wonderful for me. So that was February. And then March, April, and May was a triad of 3 things. The triad of nourishing yourself, cleansing yourself, and then rejuvenating. So it kind of goes together because I really feel like people are able to cleanse and detox themselves enough as well if they are nourished enough. So first you need to nourish. You need to see that your being is well nourished and well rounded and well supported, and then we have the ability to cleanse and detox. And after you cleanse and detox, then it's really time for rejuvenation to kind of really bring in that new into your life again. So we had um, May was rejuvenation. And then June, we got into flow. And flow, and once you're rejuvenated, you can really be present and really let your energy and your life force flow and move around and allow it to be all this amazing vibrance that it is. And then moved right into July was service. I think it was service, and then the next one was expression. So when you're flowing and moving, you can really be of service to the community and yourself and the world at large. And then we went from there right into expression and allowing ourselves to really find our true selves and be loud and be big and as wide and wild and crazy as we want to be. And then that moved right into September, right, which was discipline, because school, and it makes me think of discipline. And sometimes people have this little problem with discipline because they were disciplined as a children or it was hard for their lives. But when we look at it carefully, discipline is what makes us able to really move forward in life sometimes. Because if you don't have your plan and you don't have some discipline and you're kind of just floundering a lot, sometimes you aren't able to do what you're here to do, to have, really, really be there and do what's true for you. So that was discipline. And then of course, October came along and we had Halloween month. And so our theme was fear and really looking at fear. And we did a lot with fear and death and what our biggest things that hold us back sometimes are. So now we're here at November. And November is our month of gratitude. And it's really a big one for me because I feel so, so grateful for so many things in my life. And one of the things that I love to do is do art. And it's really fun for me. And so one of the things that I like to do is to share that art, even though, my mom, when I was a kid, I wanted to be an artist or a philosopher. And my mother said very gently to me as a child, Lori, you will either be a very starving philosophical artist or a very starving artistic philosopher. And that starving word just kind of like stuck out at me. And I was like, oh, I really love to eat. So not going to be a artist or a philosopher, but I did still incorporate that in my life as well as a naturopathic physician and a midwife. So sort of kind of a long intro, but I wanted to make sure that I remembered everything. So what I have here in my hand is a fun little project. I don't know if you can notice, but Tunji and I are wearing the same kind of shirts. And on our shirt, it says Vital Living. And on the back of my shirt, it was Corey's idea. Mine says Luminous Lori and Terrific Tunji. So these are the ambassador shirts. And so I had fun making them. I was trying to make them like, go to a screen place or like print them or something. And then I couldn't figure out how to do that because, that's me. I'm kind of compromised in that way. So I made them all by hand, every single one. And it was really, really fun. So I'm going to pass them out now to whoever's here. So we have this really amazing web person that has been helping us a lot. And I had to make her this shirt. And so here, the first one's going to go to Jubilant Julie. Because you've been helping out so much. And I got to say one thing about these shirts. I was sure they were like 100% cotton when I bought them. I was sure, but they're actually partly recycled polyester, but it's recycled at least. So they're really soft. Okay. Okay. The next one is going to Caring Carrie, our ambassadors. Okay. And, that's okay. You don't have to pick everyone. Okay. And then let's see who's next. Oh, dun dun dun! Who's gonna play? She's gonna. Both Carrie and Sarah are gonna play today. So it's Supernova Sarah. Yes. And I was gonna just say, we gotta say, this all started because there was a Supernova. Corey, who is not feeling too well today, was like Supernova Sarah. It's such a cool name. Can't we all have cool names? So, right. And let's see, where is hers? She's not here with us, but she's here in spirit, and hers is she wanted to be Cosmic Corey. So Cosmic Corey is here with us in spirit. And of course we have Kind Kendall with a big smile because she's the sweetest person ever. And I just wanted to share. And then the people that let's see aren't here. Oh, Magical Mercy. I gave it to her yesterday because she had something going on. And then we have Noble Nicole with a little crown, and we have Gallant Garrett with with a sword and a hat. And we have the last as Courageous CJ with a lion. So there we go. All those are here with us today. So that's my really the ambassadors and everyone has helped us so much, and I really appreciate it, and all of you here today. So I'd like to open it with a little aloha circle. So if we don't mind, we're going to just form a little circle here, and then we're going to end with the mahalo circle. So the aloha circle is just to stand and in a circle and introduce yourself, say your name and where you're from, and something that you want to share, because there's some people in the community that would like to share some things about their life, and we don't have a too big group, so I'm happy to just open it up, and if you want to share something, that would be great. And we'll start with that. So
We were talking about Sarah and I were talking how we're going to be doing a lot of people sitting and relaxing, meditating. So I just thought we could start with some gentle movements. I know we've already taken a few minutes standing, but I was going to share a little bit today. Kind of a mixture of things, but on that theme of gratitude, somatic gratitude, just being really present with the body, with our internal intelligence universe within, being present, listening, and being grateful for this incredible being, entire being that we have, physical, obviously, but also every other aspect of that. There's so many layers and layers to that. So I thought we'd start with the breath, which I have passion for. I believe that is the confluence of all the dimensions of our being. So it's a really beautiful place to work from when we are going within, when we're moving, when we're meditating, just in our day-to-day, bringing about that balance and that health and that well-being, regulating the nervous system, doing all the things for the body that we all need more of. Where to go? I'm gonna go over here.
Over there.
I don't know. Is this good? I'm scared of the mic. I get nervous.
But
Y'all can hear me, right? Okay.
this is for ambiance.
Yay. So the very first foundational thing that I like to share with the breath, and most of y'all know the importance of this by now, is the diaphragmatic breath. So as we move, as we take these nice breaths and these movements, and it's going to be a bit fluid. There's no like perfect design to this. I'm just going to wing it a little bit, but just establishing the foundational breath, which is breathing into the belly, which can be quite hard. A lot of us have established kind of a more shallow breathing pattern, and there's a million reasons for that we could spend days going into. Most of that is, the anxieties of our life, the pace of our life, this kind of, constant interaction and all of the stimuli and things to do and keeping up and all of that kind of keeps us held in that fast pace, that fast thinking. So just slowing things down with the breath is one of the most beautiful tools that we can establish in our life, moment to moment. So we're going to do that first and foremost. So I just invite you all to close your eyes. Oh, thank you. Actually, yeah. Yeah, Sergi is going to share some beautiful essential oils. So just breathe those in. That'll really assist us to open that respiratory, open up the lungs. Thank you, Sergi. So that's perfect. Maybe we'll even just start with the hands in prayer, just in that kind of mudra to infuse that heart energy, maybe feeling the breath on the fingertips. You can even just gently lower the chin just so that you can feel the breath, that life force coming through the nose or through the lips, resting on the fingers. And on the inhale, really bringing that breath deep into the belly, as deep as it comes. And if it doesn't come that deep right now, that's okay. Just as full as it can. Maybe even giving the space for that belly to fill. Maybe even letting the belly hang out like a balloon, like a Buddha. Just fully relaxing. And on the exhale, letting the breath fall out onto the fingertips. And on the next inhale, just bringing that breath fully in as deep as it comes once again. Filling up from the base of the belly if you can, letting that belly really fill. Now feeling the breath rise into the rib cage, The rib cage expands to the sides. Now feel that energy, hold it there. Hold it in the heart. And on the exhale, expand the heart, feel that energy infused into those palms, resting there on the heart space. And just a few more on your own, just taking your time, bringing in a nice, slow, even breath through the nose, bringing it as deep as it comes, letting it fill the belly, the rib cage, let it rest there in the heart, maybe even feeling that energy rise up into the third eye, into the crown. On the exhale, opening like a flower. Beautiful. And on your exhale, just making sure that you really let go, fully empty the lungs. When we find that place of empty, that release, it's a lot easier to fill back up, to find that space, especially if we're having a challenge, to bring that breath into the belly or into the rib cage. Beautiful. And just gently opening the eyes. And you can hold your hands still here in this center, here at the heart space. And we're going to begin to do a few gentle movements, just coordinating it with the breath. So there's no rules or like perfection to this. Really, the only thing we're going to be doing is with the inhale, bringing the hands up, holding it there for a moment, and on the exhale, bringing it back down. And you can play with this, so you can bring it up the line of your body. You can look to the sky. You can hold the fingertips, maybe stretching out the lungs, stretching out the ribs. Exhale, bringing it down. You can even keep your eyes closed, but you're not looking at your partner or your friend or your neighbor, so that you're just fully in tune with your own body and your own rhythm. But on your inhale, slow and gentle through the nose, stretching up to meet the heavens, maybe allowing that heaven chi, that flow, to come in through the fingertips or in through the palms before you exhale, release it back down. And just do whatever gentle movements come naturally to you, whatever feels good. We're just connecting with this mana, this prana, this chi, this life force. Beautiful. And on the exhale, just allowing that beautiful energy of the skies, of the heavens, just to rain down on you, flowing it down through the field, through the body. And as you come down to that exhale, to that release, just really feeling into the soles of the feet, maybe feeling as if the soles of the feet are opening now like an eye. And with the breath, as you bring it in gently through the nose, imagining that you're also bringing that breath in through the soles of the feet, drawing in that earth energy. You're bringing it in through the palms of the hands, feeling as if the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands are opening, and that you can breathe through those spaces. Beautiful. And any gentle stretches that feel good on that upwards inhale, on that extension. Listening to the body. This is where we begin to tune into the body, just trusting our own intuition. Whatever feels good to the body is correct. Maybe shaking out, letting out any excess energy on the exhale, letting it all come down. Beautiful. And we're going to do a couple more intensive breaths just to really get that energy flowing in the body. And it's going to be the same idea. We're going to be inhaling up and drawing down, but this time we're going to be going. So on the inhale, we come up and we kind of stretch the spine. We kind of do a gentle back bend, nothing crazy, just whatever feels good looking up. And on the exhale, you're going to draw in the belly to protect the spine, but round the spine. And it's going to be sort of a forceful exhale. So and you notice that I was doing that blowing out through the mouth. You can do it through the mouth, but even better through the nose. And I stopped counting, but just do as many as feels good, about 10. And just really feel that energy flowing and do whatever feels good. Don't worry about your posture, just feeling what feels good in the spine. But just really allowing that rib cage to open, that heart to open on that inhale. And on the exhale, contracting that energy, bringing the belly button back towards the spine. You can even do a gentle mula bandha, pulling in the pelvic floor on the exhale if that feels good. Just a few more, and then we're going to come down to a resting, just stillness. So letting the hands fall down to the sides and really firmly planting the feet, maybe about hip width distance apart, and just sway gently back and forth, keeping the eyes closed. And again, feeling those openings through the soles of the feet, just feeling that earth connection, maybe feeling those roots winding down through the feet, connecting you to this earth, to this beautiful land, to this Aina. And just swaying back and forth and just feeling the strength of those roots fully supporting you, this earth fully holding you. And with your gentle inhales, really filling up, drawing up that earth, that grounding, that support, that nurture. And on the exhales, just letting go of any stagnation, any resistance, any tension in the body. And then just find stillness in your own time. And keeping this nice, gentle peace, you're going to very slowly make your way to a seated position. And Sarah, do you have any suggestion for the seated position? Should it be on the ground?
Wherever you're going to feel most comfortable sitting for a while.
Yeah.
If you
So-
feel called to lay on the mat, you can lay on the mat too.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
And if you choose the ground, just if you need a pillow, there's a few there that can help if you need any support under the knees or under the spine.
And can everyone hear me okay? Is the mic working? Huh? Do I need to move it closer? Huh?
And as you find that stillness in your seat or lying down,
Perfect.
just let a little wave, a little ripple, kind of a little shiver shake through the body, just allowing everything to sort of settle back in, to integrate. And just
Can like
go ahead and
this
close
way.
the eyes once again.
Thank you.
And the breath is still slow and steady, just an even inhale and even exhale, no matter how full and deep. But if you can allow the belly to rise on those inhales, allowing the heart to expand, and on the exhales, just letting it fall away. Maybe it's a gentle whisper in the back of the throat, like an Ujjayi breath. Maybe you prefer to let the exhale fall out through the mouth, let it fall out like water, just finding whatever feels correct for you. But just drawing in, drinking in this beautiful oxygen, this source energy through the nostrils, through every cell in the body, through the crown of the head, through the soles of the feet, through the palms of the hand. Every inch of your being is breathing, receiving fully, and releasing fully. And if there's resistance to drawing that breath in fully, that's normal, it's okay. Maybe shifting a gentle focus to the exhale, just really feeling that relief and that release on your exhalation as you empty. You can even let out a sigh or a sound, see how that feels in the body. We're gonna go ahead and soften, feeling the face, maybe noticing if there's tension or a bit of determination there in the face. You can just let that drop, let the mask fall. Allowing the eyebrows just to slide now down the sides of the face like caterpillars, letting the haze of the gaze behind the eyes be soft. All four corners of the eyes are soft now, the inner ear and the outer ear. Finding that space between the ears, in the middle of the brain, softening into that space, feel it melt open. And as you do that, feeling the forehead melt open, softening the jaw, maybe even letting a gentle smile come to the corners of the lips. Maybe the lips gently part, letting the tongue grow heavy in the mouth. Let it rest there on the base of the mouth, softening. Letting out a sigh if that feels good. Our audible sigh is the fastest way to let the body and the brain know that everything is okay. And just begin to bring a gentle awareness throughout the entire body, not focusing on any one thing, just seeing what comes into your awareness. And if the mind becomes busy with a thought or a tension or a distraction or an itch or a discomfort, just bring that energy of softness to that space. Just let it be what it is. We're just watching, witnessing, letting go of that narrator, letting go of that control. We're just becoming a witness and just letting the body speak to you now in any way that it wishes to. No judgment. What is coming into your awareness? And I invite you to place a hand on the very first thing that comes into the awareness. And on the inhale, you can gently breathe into this space. And on the exhale, just say thank you. We spend a lot of time, a lot of effort analyzing, criticizing, judging the discomforts or the ailments or the diagnosis. Spend a lot of time wondering what's wrong or how can we fix it, but really it's just a communication. The body is speaking to us, giving us information about its needs, something that's seeking balance or attention or awareness. So just giving it your awareness. Maybe in your heart now, just dropping a gentle anchor into the heart space and just finding the feeling of gratitude. It can be something or someone in your life. It can be an experience that you've had that brings you joy. But just feeling and breathing with the energy of gratitude. And just spend a little time breathing with the energy of gratitude. We don't have to make a list of what we're grateful for, just finding anything that brings us that sense of peace, satisfaction, trust, joy. And as you breathe into your heart, you can allow it to flow through the hand that's resting on that part of the body or any other part of the body that might come into your awareness, just allowing that energy to flow. That energy of gratitude is a frequency. It is an attracting force for whatever we want to call in. So often we can go ahead and be grateful for our health, even if we're having challenges with our health. Seeing yourself healthy and being grateful for that is an act of trust, knowing that that exists, knowing that that is possible. So if there's anything that you're calling in or wishing for, or a dream, whether it's for your own body or your life, or for this world, go ahead and visualize that. Allow it to bring you that joy and that peace. And just know that in this moment, it is so. And you can be grateful for it. Just say thank you. It already is. And just taking these next moments of silence just to continue to tune in, to listen, and just be with the energy of, the frequency of, the vibration of that feeling of thankfulness, of trust that comes with that energy of gratitude. Let that flow through the body on the breath, cleansing, clearing, resolving and dissolving any doubt, any worry, anything less than that perfect health or that perfect dream or that perfect vision. Any resistance or tension in the body, it's okay. Just soften and allow that to fall away, falling into the earth, into that energy of trust.
And there's a beautiful divine happening that takes place when we can really heighten the frequencies moving through our body. And so now that we are aware of our body, we are in our body, I'd like to dive in a little deeper and see if we can heighten the frequency just a little more. So bringing your focus of your breath to your heart space, just imagining as if the breath is moving into your heart, as if you're breathing in through your heart. If you have to create what that might feel like, do it. Your imagination is powerful here. If you can already sense what that would feel like, move with that. And you're still allowing a full inhale here. So the inhale is still reaching into your lower belly, still filling your cup. It's just entering in through your heart. And also, as you exhale, beginning to imagine as if the breath is moving out through your heart. Allowing the breath to slow down just a little bit and deepen. Breathing in through the heart and out through the heart. Just anchoring our awareness into this heart space is changing our vibration. Your heart is your most powerful and energetic organ of the body. It's creating the largest electromagnetic field throughout and around your body. So allowing your breath to really expand within this heart space, feeling the calm that it creates. Maybe it even brings a sense of home. And now, allowing a memory or a person or a special place to come to your heart, your mind, whatever you are most grateful for, where you've experienced the most gratitude in your life thus far. Doing your best to recall this memory or this person or this animal, whatever it may be, and bringing it into the forefront of your awareness. Maybe you can even see it as the memory takes place in your mind. breathing in through the heart, allowing yourself to enhance this memory. Maybe you can even bring it so strong into your awareness that you feel as if you are in that memory now. Noticing what you may see, what you may hear in this memory. Maybe you even can smell what's going on in the memory. Breathing in through your heart space and out through the heart space, and allowing yourself to truly embody this feeling of gratitude you have. Bring it into every little cell, into the now, through your breath. Every inhale is enhancing this gratitude frequency through every cell in your body. And every exhale out your heart is allowing this frequency of gratitude to surround you. Maybe you can even feel it tingling upon your skin. Breathing in gratitude and breathing out gratitude. Allowing yourself to let the memory fade if it wants to, and just be in this feeling. This gratitude frequency enhances every moment of our lives, and it is within us at all times. It is part of our cellular memory. And so in this moment today, we call upon this frequency. We call upon this gratitude to fill us up more and more in our lives, to emanate this frequency of gratitude into the world, to help each other and assist ourselves in remembering that each moment is a blessing. It's a blessing to be human. What a miracle. To be in these human bodies, experiencing this beautiful nature, this earth. This magical planet spinning in space. What a miracle. And we get to share it with each other. Allowing these sacred sounds to enhance this intention of embodiment, of gratitude, to help lift your vibration into remembering what a blessing you are to this planet, to us. allowing yourself to breathe and be open to receive.
Say
Coming back to the breath. Allowing us to complete this activation with our own sound, the sound of our voice, the sound of Om, knowing that it has nothing to do with how it sounds, but more about how it feels inside. Allowing us to breathe together with an inhale and an exhale. And an inhale to Om. And another inhale to Om. And one more inhale to Om. As you breathe in, beginning to notice how you feel in your body. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Offering another moment of gratitude for being able to have this human body to experience life. Bringing a little more movement into the body as you feel ready. Bringing a smile to your face. And as you feel ready, stretching and moving in whatever way feels good to you. And if you're lying down, when you feel ready, just gently making your way back up to a seated position. And if you don't feel like you want to, don't. It's totally okay. Welcome back.
Oh, what a journey. That's quite a gratitude journey for me. And then at the very end, there was like these little raindrops. And I remember that I went to Punahou for 13 years, and every single day on the first day of school, it rained. And it was my senior year, and I'd been there for 13 years. I mean, like even kindergarten, you go and there's like the first, and it was like the whole first day was happening and everything, and there was no rain. And I thought, oh no, this is not good luck, because little rain is supposed to be good luck, right? And then right when it just ended, then it had a little bit of rain. And I was like, oh, good, that's a good sign. Finishing off. So now we like, as we like to blend things, we're going to do a little art project so that you can go home with something. Although I know you go home with so much, actually. I feel like it's so full when we leave here. We're gonna make a little lei. So now that we've had time to sort of be with our gratitude. Y- Can I have someone maybe help me a little tiny bit? Yeah, there's all the kind of things right there. Maybe you can grab it. And so I can just finish sort of talking about it in a second. And, I was thinking when I wrote the little piece for the newsletter about gratitude a little, and I wrote that, you're really born, we're born with health. Sure. Thank you. We're born with health and we're born grateful. I feel like it's like our birthright. And then something happens and we have some like disturbing factors that kind of come in the way sometimes that make us feel maybe not as grateful sometimes. Like, sometimes we're really, really happy with where we live and what's happening in our life. And then we go to a friend's house and they're like on the beach with the beautiful view and something else is going on. And everything is like, suddenly we're like, oh, I really like my little house until I went over there. And a comparison and other things can sometimes help make us feel less grateful. So I think it's a really nice time to contemplate about things that we're grateful for and people that we're grateful for. So there's a little project.
And just to bring it full circle, allowing the vibration that you just cultivated to really be infused into it, right? You can really infuse energy into these physical, material things. So,
As you write the names down, like when I was doing the shirts, I was like, oh,
exactly.
Supernova Sarah. Doing the shirt, and I kept like doing little things on it. And so if you want to cut your own account with the flowers, there's at least 200 flowers there or something like that. And here's the strings that I'm going to come, and there's more strings available as well. So like, if you want to make your own string with different colors, and here's the length of the range, so strings. And then I'm going to subscribe. So look at your legs. These are eco-friendly straws, but they might just not disintegrate in a year. So I brought both. If you don't want to take a chance, I have no idea if they'll disintegrate. Just the name. Here, right? Take it out.
I'm taking some to him. Yeah. He hurt his back.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. Okay, so let's see.
I know. No.
What is that called?
Ice cream. Daniel, he probably has been.
They're really good. Have you tried them before? Yeah.
Where do you find them? In the bathroom.
A lot of fruit, but not that.
Daniel has like these dirty, grimy hands and black nails.
There you go. Okay. Green, pink, or eco? It's pink.
I haven't put a name yet. I was just putting some things I'm grateful for. Like family, health, home, daughter. But yeah, people too, you know, your mother, father. Yeah, whatever it is that you're grateful for.
Where's that? Okay. Oh, cool. All right, yeah. You're out by see that park?
Yeah, the one looks like
Yeah, well, I'm born and raised here. It's great to be back.
the bobby pins are right there. Oh,
That's right,
look
yeah.
how you string it.
Oh,
So, so they poke really easy.
okay. I was doing this first.
You actually don't need to. You can just like put a little. So you put your yarn in
Yeah.
like that, and then you just string them.
Really starts to show right now. Too.
But you gotta do the writing part.
I'm sure you have a bunch of pens over there right now.
The bobby pin is. So you put it like.
That's
Oh,
it.
do you know how to string a lay? Oh, absolutely. It's explain that. You put the bobby pin on
Mhm.
the string. Uh oh, did these strings get
You got what?
bobby pin like that, just like that, and then you put it a little longer. Yep, and then string. Then you can string it
Just like to sewing.
like you're sewing.
Oh, that's
through
the way to do
through
it.
the flower
Okay.
and then the straw, and then the flower and then the straw, and then the flower and then the straw.
How do you make the holes in the flower?
No, it just pokes right through with bobby pin. I tried it.
I want to watch Sergio do it.
Well, I'm waiting for the
It's the straws.
straws.
Which straw would you like? I was just gonna ask.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm gonna cut it out.
You can make one?
I'm grateful for you.
Just 20 flowers of your name.
Points.
Keep it forever. Maryland. Yeah. A lot of East Coast I wasn't expecting.
Right? I think we were all running away from the
Yeah, right? We were tired of it.
running away from the cold.
That's why that's why I did it.
I'm gonna just put these straws in the middle. I think it's the easiest. And then people, and then I'll go around. You can also cut your own straws.
Will you use this end?
No, the other end, the pokey end. And the pokey end just goes right through the flower.
Bud, are you ready?
No, I'm just getting the
Oh, you're not gonna put the straws in between?
You're supposed to put straws, brother.
Yeah, this is the
The
model.
model. Flower straw, flower straw, flower
Do
straw.
whatever you
But
want.
you can do whatever you want. You can make them however you like.
Since I wasn't paying attention to the bobby pin part, they go.
So let's get some bobby pins. Since you can put
You're
some bobby
doing the
Oh,
sewing.
there's some right here. Like it's like a needle.
Like just like a needle, exactly. I was gonna put needles, and then I realized that you could just do bobby pins, or one bobby pin.
This is what we made in elementary school.
Right. You know what they?
And they would make us write what you're grateful for
Really?
Oh, really?
on every single one.
That's why
Because
Lori
we
knows.
do it during May Day and
Oh
during
my
Thanksgiving.
gosh! I did not remember that I did that, but you know,
August Orange Elementary.
you're
went on.
probably you're probably right. Because someone told me when did you learn how to do this? And I'm like, I don't know. Someone taught me a long time ago.
It's cute. It's like
That is
ingrained in your.
so
And I
funny.
weirded out because you said, put what you're grateful for. I said, she might be my old teacher. You're not old enough. You're not old enough.
That is really good. That's good. What school do you went to?
August Orange Elementary in Waipahu.
In Waipahu?
That's where I had learned this. I was like, oh.
was pretty magical that it was raining right after the sound meditation. And it
It
stopped.
was exactly raining just when it ended. That's what made me think about that day in my my senior year in high school.
Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to rain, and I was like, I don't know, 13 years and it's rained every year and it's not raining. What does that mean? And it rained. Everyone has they're only the long straws, right? Everyone can think of 20 people or 20 things. Okay.
I'm gonna have these front and back. I got lots
Awesome.
of things.
I like that. When you were a kid, did you have enough things to be grateful for?
Always.
Always.
Every day was Thanksgiving.
Which end is best to poke?
The pokey end. The pokey end. And if you leave a little more, it won't. Like a little more string, it won't. That just okay, like that. Sometimes they come out after all.
Yeah.
It's just like how we used to cut our flowers too. Exactly. The flashbacks.
That is really great. You know,
With the straw.
someone told me that you learn everything you need to know by the time you're 2, kindergarten or something like that.
After that, it's just applying.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a
Yeah.
fine. Oh,
I didn't do it.
I
Yeah.
bet everyone do.
Yes. It does. Like
Oh,
right.
yeah. You can just squeeze it in. Oh, you no.
Oh, this way you guys go in.
Yeah. Okay.
I
You
was
just
very
squeeze it.
careful.
Second.
And the minute I
It does take a second though. It does.
split my
It does take
attention,
a
that's
second.
it. The whole
Oh, yeah.
thing gone.
Everything.
buddy, you got it going?
Like with a mala, like
You got it right, Daniel.
You gotta write
What's the
everyone
body
Danny.
bag?
108 beats.
Just stick it through the hole.
Can't be writing about Skittles.
I started getting
Yeah, I
it
know.
for
Grade school
I
for
got one of
chips.
the,
After that, what did it work?
I don't know what it's called, but it's like
You can use it for your hair.
you
Like
can
a
put the
tray,
beats, yeah,
right?
a
Yes,
tray where you
yes,
can put the
yes.
beats in, so that kind of thing shouldn't happen.
Sometimes
but-
the way I cut it, it's so you have to unsquish the end.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
happens. No one wants to try the equal straws. I didn't cut them up yet. So, the ones that they say they disappear after a certain amount of time.
Oh,
That's what I don't know what's in here. They're supposed to just long straw? You need more long straws. You can Did you make your own legs? When you were, or did they help you make them?
No, we had to make our own. I made like 5.
Because it makes you think about it.
Yeah.
You string each
I
one.
took one home, gave it to my grandma, gave one to my mom. Yeah,
What you making right now?
she can make it.
no, not me. This is
Danny
mine.
can make.
This is my gratitude.
I'm just grateful to be here.
You can use mine and you can just write on it. It's already made. I want to make it.
Nice, man.
You need about 20 little pieces, 20 flowers. Oh, you can. It doesn't have to be 20. I mean, you can be. I know you can be
I wrote them all in
18.
the middle. I put them all in the middle.
It's okay.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Oh, you know, or you can make your lei with the flowers towards the end, towards the side.
Yeah, you can. Okay. Yeah, just do it.
I thought it was such a good idea to put them all on first, but then afterwards.
You know what? This is your own lei. You can put it on the side.
Make it how you want.
You make it how you want it. It's exactly right.
I'm going for it.
Am I using this bobby
Daniel, are
pin?
you writing on yours?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm coming around and helping people with
Oh,
bobby
good.
pins.
Nice.
The whole body pumping?
Put a straw in the middle.
How does this work? How do I put it on the bottom?
The straw. It does squeeze through. You have to squeeze the pieces of it into the hole.
The other way. That's right. Yeah, push it. Just push it. Because you have to
The
string
lays
it.
are
Take it-
being
take it back
made.
out.
So she'll talk to you guys while we're here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Terry, sit down.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I don't even know what we're gonna. Well, I just know tentatively through Aubrey. I haven't been able to re-ask Nikki, but we could use their space at the land there.
So our friends have a big public in Hollywood, and Carrie wanted to put on like and sort of talking about he's always just like that.
Whatever she asks. I'll
I
do
mean,
it.
it can literally be anything. I just didn't know if it should be like, you know, flowers or a date.
Got it.
Or,
Awesome.
like,
Yes,
you know,
so we could do like a music workshop, and then
Push it through the other.
that could even be part of it. But they have to either keep an hour.
I teach every day, but I
don't want
teach
to do that
Utah.
hard, they can skip it.
Yeah.
But otherwise they have to.
Yeah.
You do stuff yoga?
totally. And I have two that like
You do
people
stuff
like
yoga?
Yeah, we didn't have that.
I do it in town for another company, and then I do
like in
it
case
here
somebody
for
forgot
me.
it.
Yeah.
Whatever. We can tell them that.
Yeah.
But no
We
one's
do like
signed up
music
yet.
workshop. She would do like the breath work.
No, that one's busy. I have like
And then
11
some sort
people
of
class.
craft.
This one I haven't had
Maybe
anyone
lay
sign up
making
yet.
or maybe not.
Well, Nikki could
Tap into
probably,
people
because
like
she
you,
does
is that how you get
beautiful
people to come
stuff like that, right?
No one
Yeah,
has
'cause
come
we
to my
could do
class yet.
something like that with the ukulele where we have
So-
some people doing.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
you
they
can
can
I am
choose.
failing.
You can tap. No, it's just
I have
hard.
wasted a
like
lot of
that.
money and time and
You
effort.
know what else is good too?
No.
I used to
Hopefully.
do it
So
with the runaway shelter,
If
where
they
they can get like pregnant babies to do like the breath work
yeah.
and maybe play
Yeah,
music together and put the instrument against the stomach and do strong.
Whoa.
I used to get that all with the teenage girls. They'd be all like foster care. So they come with their social workers. I'll sit down and give them an ukulele, put it against their stomach. And it's just gently strong.
Like a.
Just
No, yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
because they say the baby can hear it.
Yeah.
So and then with pregnancy, of course, you can do breath work too because they need to learn how to breathe. And that might
So could you do that with like kind of
Really, you
anything?
surf
Like
in with
as
Maryland?
in
I'm sorry?
just like
Did
as
you
like
surf
a,
in Maryland?
I mean,
Is that where you're from,
feeling kind of
No, no, well, Delaware is
Delaware.
close
Like,
enough,
if they're
but,
not-
they're not,
yeah,
they're
no,
not
I
pregnant,
served in
you
Puerto
still could be
Rico when I
doing
used
it
to
as
live
a
there,
thing because
but not,
music
there's not
is
really any
healing.
surf in Delaware
Breathing is
or
healing.
like a
Yeah.
little bit,
It,
but
well, I didn't think so, but I met some people that came here and stayed here once, and they were all about surfing. I'm like, really?
No, but I mean,
yeah,
no, but I
I mean,
mean, like
there's
you know,
like,
if you
it's good for like
put it out
skateboarding
there,
mainly, because it's like
you
a
might
really,
get
really
enough
tiny
interest where you
beach
could
break.
have a class.
But you can surf. Yeah, like the
It's
area
not just-
in there.
Oh my gosh. That's so
It's just
Some
not
some
very,
people don't.
it's not huge. It's not often that there are waves that are
Yeah, they
surfable.
don't. Oh, yeah,
And
because
it's only
yeah,
about time of
Actually,
year
that
that
should be something we could
and-
hear.
it's just rare, but you can.
that would be awesome. Yeah.
It surprises me people.
Wow, it's like kids.
Well, not everyone moves to Hawaii to surf. Like I didn't move here to surf, so
Say they come out smart.
I think that's important to
Oh yeah.
recognize.
Kids must be really
No, he's
smart.
a go-getter.
Right? Oh my god, yeah. 5 more people would have
Oh, I love that.
That's hilarious.
And then here you do lots of cool stuff, right? Like you like ceremony and
Not ceremony. Well, he does a fish. He's in a fish.
you're an official.
You could do Hawaiian prayer.
Yeah, that's easy.
Because their space is like definitely more like outdoor. There's like some awnings, but it's they have a big tent if it was that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got them all. I'm not even using.
You're still just doing flowers.
I can't
Sorry,
stop.
we're just like-
Sorry, we were just talking about doing, if you ever were open to doing with a pregnant woman. He's done it before where they do ukulele and they put ukulele on their belly.
I used to do that with the
Teaches the class.
foster kids, the pregnant
So
teenagers.
many. So would do that in a second.
You want
And
right
then
away.
not just that, they could do even the breathing with her because then
You know, it's funny. I was just talking to someone who's like a pelvic therapist actually,
Can you
and she
actually?
was talking about how we need, not need, but it's great to like do these little integrated packets with pregnant people. You know, like here's some sound healing. You just and
Here's
I mean,
this.
especially now
with
because
ukulele it's so easy. You can just hold 3 chords and just strum softly
I love that.
and just sing and just very simple and the baby can enjoy it.
Oh, really? Well, they really do. Well, and like when she goes swim with the dolphins, they really like
My
the
cousin works at the
the
Dolphins in White
dolphins knows
Clover.
that their baby's inside. Right?
Making things happen.
Yeah, they'll like come over to the pregnant woman.
Yeah, my cousin works in the White Clover. She works with the dolphins. She goes when the pregnant ladies come, some certain dolphins will come next to them and they get.
No way, that's so cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Too bad I'm scared of dolphins.
Are you?
They're big. They got teeth.
No, but they're not.
I'm scared of weird things like centipedes, dolphins, sharks.
Whoa.
But I'm not scared of a big guy.
I mean, centipedes and sharks.
don't think it's-
sharks.
I'm going for sharks and centipedes are scary.
Yeah, I'm more
Did
terrified
you
of
just push a
centipedes.
hole through or did you
Yeah.
cut it?
Oh, right on, Ben. You're getting the hang of it.
You have to be a little forceful for a second.
It's taking forever.
No, that's okay. Oh, no, no. Did you figure that out? Okay, there.
There you go.
This is not.
I'm like the
this is
kid
not a
that I'm the
raid.
kid in class that's like still there when the bell rings. Like,
When I was making mine, I was like, oh, see, look, it's just like Kendall. I did that exact same thing. I'm like, oh, wait, 2 flowers and 2
I know.
straws. I was like, perfect.
oh, like to speed it up.
Well, no, just like
No,
you
no,
lose
on
track.
accident.
You
Yeah.
lose track, and
Oh,
you're like,
gotcha.
or you have
He
extreme
was extra
anxiety and you
grateful,
have to
so
make it
yeah,
perfect.
Rip
Or
the
you
whole
guys
thing, rip the whole thing apart.
Yeah, like there's one that has a little hole in it and it's not
I was
right.
gonna put it through, but it was hard. I
This
thought
one
it was
right
gonna be
here,
faster.
and it needs some tape to fix that. What do you want to put inside?
Handwriting.
Oh, we have
Yeah, literally.
It'll be training. And then when the straw thing comes out, same idea.
I know.
You're
No, it's
good.
okay. I didn't know what
Alrighty.
it said.
My anxiety is that the colors
And then
don't
you put the straw
match.
in.
Grateful for
So that's
farmers
gonna
market.
switch
today.
to the terrible.
Water.
Getting yours stinky or something.
Do we need more straws?
Nice. Oh, you're grateful for food? Me too.
Me too. I wrote that too.
Good for mom and dad. You're a good guy. I think you deserve pizza.
I put mom and dad on one.
Okay, you deserve pizza too.
Did you put sister?
No more straws.
Oh, good boy.
You have enough straws over there?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm down.
Oh, you made a wrist.
Right.
Baby lay.
Oh, how
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
cute. Thanks so much. You dance so beautiful.
No, I'm gonna go back. I took a break because they were meeting. They were Thursdays at 4, and I could never get there. They changed the time. Well, that's still like. I think she's still going back and forth tomorrow. I think she's like. That was part of it too. It was a lot of Zoom.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just couldn't. I have a hard time keeping up.
Yeah.
But I think they're doing great.
Which really? Is that?
I was helping with a teacher training all day, past 2 days.
Yeah, that's it.
She's young. Which is good. I mean, she's like 30.
Younger than yeah, so it's like 35.
But now all I can think about is pizza.
I just
Terry's like,
Yeah.
that's all I can think of.
Rebecca water the plant.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it looks so good.
He's really paying attention.
Okay, let's get a picture. Oh, let me get the picture of it too.
Oh, you guys matching.
Oh, I'm jealous. I know, let me get in here.
Yeah, that's smart.
It is.
Going straight. Away from the camp, and then it's the trail off to the right. It's like a little road.
Oh, actually, I think mine is.
I literally put
So that's
rainbows on
further
here.
than the second.
I'm grateful for rainbows.
Okay,
Yeah.
I-
So
Terry
large.
Garden is training up there. Yeah, they're not wanting it up there.
Okay, well, I'll talk to her, but I don't know, like, would y'all want to do like a half day or a few hours or what?
Yeah.
Like, what's
You
your-
can sort of
what's
stay
your-
in this sort of circle, and all the Mahalo circle really is just
Okay.
bringing one person
Well,
into the circle that's probably on, or one person or one thing, and as we make a kind of a
I mean, I guess it
circle.
depends if like, I was just gonna like see if Nikki or Aubrey wanted to share anything, just because of their space and stuff. So if they, like, depending if that
I'll
was
see what you
in,
guys
like,
together.
It can be an oval. We're gonna no. We're just gonna like the closing circle is just sort of like bringing someone into the circle, like saying saying thank you
Guys,
for
you want to
the
see?
as we go around.
Saying thank you to.
Just bringing one person into the circle that you're grateful for.
Who's not here?
No, that's either on your way or not. Yeah, probably.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Not like you.
oh, yeah.
Right,
That's
right,
what
right.
I do.
Yeah, I mean, you can. It can be Carrie. It totally can be Carrie.
You can put Carrie in the circle.
You can-
Yeah, that's actually what I thought.
Just into this
That way
space.
now.
Like there's someone that comes to mind energetically.
Actually put Carrie in.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I had that idea today.
Yes.
I know it would be a
Yes,
good
yes,
idea.
yes, yes,
Just
yes.
reassess and celebrate.
Yeah, put your dog inside the van.
Love you guys.
Pretty
Oh, she's here.
Yes. Thanks, Siri. Okay. Thank you for coming.
Hop and a skip.